we are looking at my summer outfit. Hello and welcome back, or welcome to The Realm & Co. I'm Rebecca, and on this channel we talk all things style and fashion. Things like outfit ideas, style inspiration, thrifting, vintage, upcycling, all that goodness. If that sounds like something you'd like, hit that subscribe button and follow along. Today we're going to do a little bit of a summer wardrobe edit. We're gonna take a look at what I've been wearing this summer, the pieces I've been gravitating towards, and also what is still on my summer wish list. So let's get started. First up are summer dresses, which of course, summer dresses. But I will say this year, I think I'm leaning more into the summer dress than I have in years past. I don't know if it's because I'm in an area where there's a little bit more heat and humidity. I'm leaning towards those lightweight dresses, also loose fitting dresses. So in the past, I probably would have chosen a tighter silhouette, but this year I'm really going for those loose, lightweight pieces that are just gonna be easy breezy in this heat and humidity. Next up is midi skirts. Last summer, I was all about the mini skirt. I wore the mini skirt all summer long, but this year I'm leaning more towards those longer lengths. I'm loving those midi skirts. I'm really loving the different styles, silhouettes, the different prints, and also taking those more traditionally sophisticated skirts and then making them a little bit more casual. Now, accessories. Now, I love accessories in the summer because generally in the summer, you don't want to wear a lot of layers. You're wearing as minimal as possible and still trying to look stylish. And accessories are that perfect way to add visual interest to your look without adding a lot of layers and overheating. So first up for me, you guessed it, is vintage scarves. I love a good vintage scarf. I find that you can wear scarves in so many different ways, on your head, around your neck, on your bags, so accessories on accessories. There's just endless possibilities with scarves. Now, some of you have asked, how do I keep the scarves on my head? Let me tell you. Generally, depending on the fabric of the vintage scarf, if it's a more slippery fabric, I will add clips to the scarf. They keep the scarf in place, but it also just adds another little stylistic piece to the scarf. And you can get creative with your clips as much as you like. You can line each side up with clips. You can add a big statement clip. Definitely be creative here. The second accessory that I'm loving this summer is the flower brooch. Now, I know you've seen it on almost every single outfit that I have had. I either wear it on my shirt, add it to my accessories like my bags, or I've even added it on a necklace for a choker. I just love it. I will say this is probably my signature accessory for the summer. Again, the flower brooch is just another way to add that little something extra to your look without having to add another layer onto your body. And bags, I'm really loving straw bags this summer. They're just so easy. I mostly go for the bigger straw bags. So when I go to things like a vintage market or just a farmer's market, I can easily add extra things into my bag, like extra tote bags. Also, I have a small dog, so when we go for walks, I usually add water, snacks, stuff in the bag for him. But yes, I am loving straw bags for summer. They are just so easy and they look so stylish. Shoes. Now, this first pair of shoes I'm going to talk about are probably a little controversial. I feel like you're either in one camp or the other. Vintage cowboy boots. These are my go-to for the past 3 summers. Now, I know you're either a boot in the summer person or you are not a boot in the summer person. Let me know in the comments which one are you. But for me, these are definitely a go-to. I can walk so far in these, and I just think they look great with summer skirts and summer dresses, which, as you heard before, is what I'm wearing this summer. I know everybody is all about the wedge this year, saying the wedge is back, but for me, it's always been a summer staple. And I'm actually gravitating towards these. So these are Cherokee of California, and I was actually looking for a vintage pair of these and unable to find them. I actually did not know that they made them new. But let me tell you, these look just like the vintage, the originals from the 1970s, and they are super comfortable. And I can walk so far in these. Although I do have a variety of wedges and espadrilles that I'm wearing all summer, I do find myself gravitating to these the most. Now, I don't normally talk about beauty on my channel, but I do think that a lip color or a nail color is a great way to add style to your look without having to add layers. Adding a bold red lip to a look is always fun. This is Fenty Beauty, their Uncensored red. I wear this all year round. I love a good bold red lip, but I also need it to stay and look good throughout the day. And let me tell you, this one does. Now, red lips might not be your thing. I've also started to kind of explore other lip colors. I did stumble upon the Dior Forever Paris, which is what I'm wearing now. I do like that it also stays, but it just gives your lip this hint, this subtle hint of pink. And then finally for lips, I tried out this French brand called, sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, Violette. They're Bisou Balm in Betise. This is a matte lip. It's kind of a blurred effect on your lips, which I find very interesting. And it does, again, just gives a subtle bit of color to your lip. Now for nails, I generally go with either a neutral or a red, and those are usually my options. But if you look at my nails right now, you're like, wait, you don't really have anything on there. But I am wearing this brand Manicurist, and this is more of a nail care, but I found that after I took off my nail extensions, my nails were extremely thin and brittle, and I needed something to help get them back to their, glorious state. So this is what I've been wearing, and what I love about it is it's definitely more along the lines of that clean girl aesthetic, which I love. I'm loving right now for summer, so I've been wearing this all summer long, but it does give your nails this subtle hint of pink, kind of a raspberry color. So this is something I've been adding to my nails to not only help them look nice and effortless, but it's also helping them get stronger. Okay, time for my summer wish list. What's still on there? What am I looking for? I'm actually really wanting a Victorian camisole and slip. The idea of wearing something so simple and elegant and very feminine and lightweight, most likely 100% cotton, especially if it's vintage. But I'm just loving that look. It just looks effortless and so beautiful. Another thing I'm always on the lookout for is vintage jewelry, and specifically adding a little bit more rings to my collection and bracelets. Now for bracelets, I'm really looking for maybe a few like bangles I can add on my arm, just to kind of add to that, that element of style that you don't want to get through layering, but you still want to add some visual interest to your look. Thank you so much for following along all the way to the end. Let me know in the comments below what you are wearing this summer. What pieces are you gravitating towards? And what's on that summer wish list? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I truly appreciate your support. You can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok at therealm.co. And until next time, wear what you love.